G'day people, I'm Monster Dad, aka Kendra Mondragon, and welcome back to this Conan Exiles single player. Okay, so at the end of the last episode we got our crafting and production area completely up and running, and I'm standing exactly the same place when we left the last episode. Actually, I haven't done anything. Excuse me. Yep, so everything is set to go. I'm just wondering whether because I had a little bit of iron left over when I was from making some of the crafting benches, and I'm just wondering whether we have enough. I might as well empty these because we don't need this stuff in these anymore. Whether we have enough to make a few tools. Don't need any of that. I shall probably need to grab. Didn't I have a load of sticks? Sure, I had a load of sticks. Grab that because I'll probably need to make some twine. Oh yeah, a ton of sticks, in fact. That should do. Because what I want to do today is we're going to... I'll show you where... excuse me. Still feeling sorry for myself, just getting over an illness. So I'm going to show you where I grabbed the coal from around here. I'm also going to show you where all the iron is. There's a ton of iron around here as well. We'll skim past the spider cave up there. That's where I get my brimstone, ichor from the spiders. And I want to get some skins and get some leather armor, but in the meantime I think we've probably got enough. Oh, can you hear that wheel of pain above me? They whine so much. They just need to get on with it, don't they? I need leather to make my daggers. Oh, we can make a skinny knife. Fantastic. That means we can gather hides really quickly. Now can we make... Yep, pick. Oh, we can even make a pike. A pick, a pike, and an axe. So we'll just hang on for the daggers until we get some hides then. Cool beans. Should get some journey steps for making some iron tools. Although I didn't see it pop up. I am going to keep, if there's any iron left, I'll keep some iron on me to do repairs. You need to keep, I usually keep about between 30 and 50 iron bars on me just to repair my pick. It tends to wear out with a bit of use. That will have to do, I guess. So we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Cool. Beans. Let's put the rest of this stuff elsewhere. Okay, so that can make some twine whilst we're out. I'll keep the rest of it's on me. Might as well turn that wood into some shaped wood. We'll be coming back with a load of coal, so I'll just pop that coal in there for now. This one will be manufacturing bricks, so I'll just pop excuse me, pop the bricks into there. I guess we should make some leather armor first, shouldn't we? So let's go. There's a candidate for some skins. Is it coming for you? Dual wielding, that's what's coming out pretty soon. He'll die, he'll bleed to death. You can dual wield with knives, as I just did there, but that's the only one you can dual wield with at the moment. But they are going to be bringing out some dual wielding, and you can dual wield with a shield as well, so that will probably change the way I do combat, quite frankly. Because I like the idea of we're using a shield, but I just didn't see much of a benefit above the way I do the initial combat, the early game combat as it was. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And the pets will be coming out really soon as well. I'm really looking forward to that. That'll be pretty nifty. Since it's there, might as well. You'll bleed out. Okay, cool beans. We got tons of hides from that lot. Do you know what? Why not? Since we're walking past them. This episode is pretty much dedicated to resource gathering and getting our production going. Tannery, that's what I want, tannery. Oh, bark, that's what I want, bark. Might as well grab all of that bark from there now. Yeah. I'll grab that dry wood. I'll leave the crystal and stuff in there for a moment. Until we get some proper storage sorted. So, I'm just going to chuck all of the bark in here at the moment. Right, what do we need? We need... Oh, we're not going to have enough, are we, for the daggers? That's fine. I think the priority is going to be leather armour. So, let's go to our armourer's desk. And see what we can do. So... Oops. Light armour, that's what we're after. So let's make some lining first. We need 2 of those. 1 for each arm. Oh, sorry, 1 for each leg. Again, 1, 2 of those. I'm not going to bother making a hat for the moment. Let's get the important stuff done first. Right, that's all the lining. Now we probably might not have enough hide to finish off a full set. Let's at least get our gloves and our boots. Hopefully we'll be able to get the skirt out of this as well. 16, yeah, we should be okay. Oh no, we're short of hide now. Fiddlesticks. Okay, well, we'll wear what we can wear. Or we could nip out and quickly get some more hide, couldn't we? Because there are... I think there's some more antelope down here. Actually, this geezer, we should be able to get some hide from him. If he'd be good enough to die for us. Thank you. Just 32. That might be enough, actually. That may well be enough. Put the knife away, Kendra. Put the knife away. Okay, so we've got our boots and our gloves. Let's get... We've got the lining for the rest. Let's grab that. Oh, we could do it. We can do it. And we should get a journey step for wearing some light armour now as well. Cool beans. I can bin all this rubbish. And final piece. Boom. Armour. Armoured up. Right, we need some leather. I think we've got some hide left in there, haven't we? Oh, that one, wasn't it? Let's grab that. Oh, 4. I think it's 3 hides per 1 piece of leather. What are you doing in here? It's a red one as well, isn't it? Oh no, it isn't. I'm sorry, buddy, but you've come into the wrong place at the wrong time, just when I need some more hide. Let's jump out of the way, shall we? Thank you very much. Let's pop those into the tanning rack. Not a lot, but should be enough for 10. Yep, we've got 12 out of it. That means we can make our iron knives as well. Iron pointy things. Yes, I'm really looking forward to the dual wielding and the pets, which will be coming out, I think, in the next week or two, at the most. It's going to be a cracking edition. Now I'm going to hang on till daylight before we start going out gathering resources. I don't really want to nip out there at night. I still haven't had a sandstorm in this game, and I know, like, it's just been, this is only the 3rd episode, but with regards to game days, it's probably been about a week game time, perhaps a little bit more. And not a single sandstorm, and every other time I've started this game, it's happened within the first like 3 or 4 game days. But yeah, it hasn't been yet, which is a bit worrying, because it means the likelihood is we're going to get caught out. There are a couple of places you can get shelter out there, but not many. Not many. How's our leather doing? Cool. We have enough. Okay, where did we leave that iron? Not in that one. Oh, did we use all? Oh no, we got the iron. Oh, we're not going to have enough iron now, are we? No, we need 20 iron bars. Okay. Well, let's put the dry wood into there, because it's a good fuel. One of the best fuels in the game, the dry wood. And we'll crush up some of those into bone meal. And we might as well turn another 100 wood to some shaped wood. We'll use plenty of that. Okay, so we need iron. Right. Yay! Okay, well, I'm going to cut there, and I'll be back to you when the sun comes up. I need another drink. I haven't been down to the water recently either, so I haven't managed to fill my water skin, but we'll do that on the way, because we'll be heading sort of... yeah, there's water up near the cold, so we'll grab that then. Okay, so I'll see you in a moment when the sun comes up. Later! Welcome back. Sun's just disappeared down behind the mountains there, so I think it is time for us to go. It's still a little bit dark, but we'll be okay. Whee! Kendra's not afraid of the dark, that's for sure. So, there's the spider cave up there. We might as well, excuse me, go past that. We'll get attacked by a couple of spiders on the way, but we might as well, if we get that onto our map, we'll get a few more XP points for it. This is the Daddy Kokodo. You can grab a head from him. I'm sure we'll get too close to him every now and then. Another camp up here. Right, these spiders I found, going in with the knives isn't that effective because you can miss them quite a lot. So I found just going in with a pike tends to be one of the best ways. There we go. Now if you use a skinning knife on those, you'll get mostly chitin and gossamer. However, if you use the axe or the pick, you'll start getting the feral flesh, which we don't need, but the ichor we'll need to make hardened brick. Again, just throw the feral flesh away. We'll probably encounter a couple more up here, so I guess we better get the pike up and get our stamina up. And here one, can't see it. Look, there's 3 of them there, look. Here we go, they've seen us. Jump out of the way before that one attacks. And the good thing about the pike is you can hit multiple opponents with it. Okay, well I'm going to grab the ichor rather than the chitin, if you'll stop rolling away. There we go. In fact, I'm going to bin the chitin because it's just going to weigh us down at the moment. We really, our primary purpose out here is coal and iron. We will be going in there anyway for brimstone. There's a ton of brimstone in there. So we'll get loads of that stuff. There's sometimes another spider around the corner here. There's one there, look. He's gone. He's gone. I'm not chasing you down there. Okay. So if we get our bearings, there's another camp up there as well. That's where we're building. Down there. There's the beach. There's the level that we put the crafting area on. So we're just around here. So you could actually go around that little headland there. We'll go back that way because that's where a lot of the iron is. But at the moment we're heading towards the coal. Not a lot of danger up here, this little bit here. It's actually quite a nice place to build up here. That's quite a nice little flat area there. I'll grab this bit of coal, then I'm going to go down and fill up my water skin and get a drink. So we'll be gathering more resources each hit this time, now we've got an iron pick. There, a little munch as well, and we're good to go. So along the edge here there's quite a few coal nodes. It's not a heap of it, but you need to come back every now and then to get a bit more, but certainly enough to keep you going. There's one tucked just here. Now I've never tested this shelter, but right here under this there, if you see my top left, the shelter's nearly full, so I'm not sure why, but that bit there is considered really good shelter. So if there is a sandstorm, we can leg it back to that bit and test it out. I haven't checked my level actually. We might have some points to spend in our encumbrance. And if we just carry on around the corner here, there's another couple of nodes. Oops. And there is something to discover here, this thing. I have not been in it. It sounds too scary to go in it so far. Death Whisper Ruins. We get close enough to it. Oh, do you know what? I've already discovered it because I came round and got some coal initially so that I could just grab get that brick and iron to make the blacksmith benches. Now, all along that bank down there, along that valley, there's a river that runs down there. There's iron nodes all the way along there as well. We're not going down there to get those. We're going to grab some on the way back because we'll fill up our inventory with the stuff that's already down there without having to go down there. But yeah, you see there's a ton of them that run all the way along there. There's also some up there as well. Yeah, some just at the back of that beach area there. Or riverbank, I guess, rather than a beach. So let's just check our attributes. Yeah, oh yeah, we've got tons of points to spend. Let's do that. Let's do it. Might as well eat those one set of bugs that I've managed to pick up. So that's the way we just come in. The way I'm going to go now. Oh, just a point of interest. When you're gathering bark, you usually pick on trees to gather bark, and every now and then you'll get some bark. If you do it on the dry trees, you know, the dead trees, all these dead trees that are lying down, you get far more bark than the live trees. Okay, sometimes this one wanders down here and you end up in a fight, and this hyena sometimes gets a bit too close as well. But there are a lot of hyenas around here, as you can see. There are 3 more down there, there are a load along there, and there's a couple down there as well. So yeah, he's going to get too close. Oh no, he's looking the other way. Okay, we'll ignore him for now. But the hyenas, when you get the hyena pelt, it converts to 2 hides in your armourer's bench, so that it's worth, you know, if you want to gather a lot of hides quickly, it's a decent place to go. Oh, a little lag there. There's a little shortcut through there, back up to our area. We're going to head round this way. And if you ever watched either the Masonator or Radio Man play this, they both set up their bases on that island there. I think Radio Man called it Komodo Island, which I think is a great name for it, because there's a little lagoon in there that's excuse me, has a load of Komodos around it, Komodo dragons. So, yeah, along this little bank here, there's a number of nodes. Okay, let's bin all the stone. So that's all that's down there, but this camp here, lookout point. Let's get this guy down here. Ooh, coming out with a pike, eh? Why, he's a level 3 fighter. You want a pike fight, do you? Take that. Yeah, the level fighter that appears there varies each turn from a 1 to a 3. Well, we'll take the bark and the brick, thank you very much. Okay, so if you get rid of this person here, what you can do is just climb up here, and you won't usually be bothered by anybody else in the camp now. You have to be careful of that dancer there, because either he or she, depending on which it is, does use poison on their daggers sometimes. and they will bleed you if you're not careful. So you can grab a load of iron from here. There's a couple of nodes up there, and there's also a ton of iron nodes over there. More than enough to fill your inventory, even if you're not half full with coal. Which is why I never bother grabbing them from that bank where I get the coal. Right, I think we can do one more. Yeah, I think that's probably just about going to do us. Don't be tempted to take a shortcut directly through there, because the king shellback resides right there. That's not him. I think you can tell him because he's got like a horn on his head. I think that's him there, actually, to the left. Is that him? No, that's not him either. Where is he? Oh, he's just behind there. So we've got that little horn on his head. That's him. You can tell him. Whee! So plenty of game down here as well for collecting hides and also food. These have respawned already. So this is the direction I'm always going to be coming in general with iron. So that's why I've stuck the furnaces along here. Oh, I guess I should get it going, shouldn't I? Boom. We have some iron cooking up. Yeah, I haven't got enough stone to put in there, but we might as well pop some coal in there, ready to go. We'll go through a lot of coal. We need to go back and get it every now and then. That's the sorry, the ichor doesn't go in that one. I'll stick that brick. Oh, where did I put that other brick? It was in this one, wasn't it? Might as well pop the bark into there. So the ichor will... Oh, the ichor does go in there, doesn't it? It's ichor and twine to make brick consolidate. So that's the one I'll use to cook up that. So if you put twine in there as well, you'll get this stone consolidant. That's what it is. I'm not going to make any of it just yet because we don't need it yet. This one will be the tar and the brimstone when we get it to make the steel forge or steel fire. I can't remember what it is. Let's just, what is it? Steel fire. And then we can use that on the iron to make steel. Cool. So what have we got left on us now? Oops, wrong button. Yeah, we need to get some storage sorted out. But I need to load more shaped wood first. And that gossamer you can turn into silk directly from here. Might as well repair our pick. Yeah, that's it. So that's where you get your basic resources. I think what's... You know, we've got a couple of minutes left. Let's get in. I'll just show you that cave, just in case, you know, you're watching this and you haven't played down this area before. I'll just show you the cave and the brimstone. Be prepared to fight a lot of spiders on your way in, but they're not too bad to fight as long as you have a pike. And you're a little bit careful at least. These have respawned. I'm not going to bother collecting anything from these at the moment because I just want to quickly show you this. Oh, they're so freaky. It's XP as well, killing these. It will get dark for a second, then it does get light enough to see. But you will start getting spiders coming at you. Usually more than one at a time. They tend to get stuck here for some reason. Which is another good reason to have a nice long reach with a pipe. Amount of stamina. Watch out, this one's got through. Sometimes you can't quite reach them. We're going to have to go around for him. There's another one coming. He's stuck. Okay, I think that's it for now. So you could go all the way down. You come to a pool of water. I would not recommend going past that because beyond that you'll get skeletons, and unlike most games, skeletons are extremely tough in this game. But get to that point, what I usually do then is stop and then come back because you cleared it of spiders, and then the brimstone is all this yellow stuff here. And you can also gather iron from here as well. There are quite a few iron nodes on the way out. He says, not being able to find one. But I don't think we're at a high enough level at the moment to actually make steel, so it's not a big priority at the moment. Might as well grab the iron though, because why not? Since we're here, very careful another one hasn't spawned. No, we're good. So we took a little bit of damage in there, but nothing major. You know, you can tend to stand your ground and bottleneck them in certain areas in there. And you tend to be fine. Oh, oh. There's a bit of an overhang there, nearly dropped all the way down there then. Might as well see if we can get ahead from this guy, hadn't we? If you want a head, you need to use an axe. Get a head, get a hat. We got a head. Good. We can mount that. And a bit more food. Good. Okay, well, I'm going to call it an episode there. Again, I hope you found that useful. Achieved lots once again in there. We've got fully armed with our, well, not fully armed, we'll be able to make our iron knives now because we've got enough, we have enough iron cooked up now, and we've got the 10 leather we need. Let's pop this iron into here. Zero. Might as well do that. And store that brimstone in there. Ready to go. Oh no, Ica doesn't go in there, does it? Yes, it does. Brimstone's in the other one, isn't it? I keep getting mixed up. Brimstone is this side. Come on, craft it. There we go. There we go. Doing it. Doing it. Okay. Boom. Knives. Now we're fully up to scratch. And the old wheel of pain, they're moaning away upstairs again. Bless them. There we go. Yeah. You get him, Kendra. You get him. Right, I'm going to call it a day there. Thank you very much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Please press that like button if you did. Thank you for subscribing if you have. Please consider subscribing if you haven't for more episodes. I'm Monster Dad, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later.